We at Fellowship Film are making an epic fantasy feature film and we need your help.
The night my father took Denad from your father, he unleashed a terrifying evil. A sorcerer with unearthly power. The guilt of that night has hunted me for 10 years. No more.
Dalriata's King, we hope, will encapsulate everything that we want to see in a fantasy film.
Oh, it's full of action and full of marvellous scenery. It really is just going to be a treat to look at.
It's beautiful, actually, and I think that the finished product, it'll look stunning.
The film is awesome, and if you like action, well, it's just the perfect film.
A lot of hard work has been put into it. The whole film so far has been running on everybody's enthusiasm, and there's so many people just giving up their free time because this is what they love to do.
We're all together, all doing our different parts of things and doing it for the love of the project itself.
I think this film greatly surpasses the quality of what most independent films are doing.
We're making Dalriata's King to really push the boundaries of what's possible in an independent feature film. Scotland has so much to offer in terms of talented people and beautiful locations, and people really respond to large-scale projects that capture something of the history and mystery of Scotland. 800 AD in Scotland is a time that very few people know anything about.
This is a fascinating period in Scottish history that is very rarely touched.
And there's so much room for an incredibly exciting story using this history. More so, Scottish history is fascinating because it is riddled with mythology. And sometimes we do believe that there may be more truth in the legends than in the history itself. And that's why we decided to make a kind of marriage between the fantasy and the historical.
They've really done the research on the history in this, and the characters are just so vivid.
Alpin is basically trying to regain the kingdom, and he's got various foes that he needs to fight along the way.
I absolutely fell in love with the story and with the role.
From my point of view, on a purely selfish point of view, it's just nice to play a middle-aged woman who's got a bit of a backstory, so she's got things going on, she's not just a two-dimensional character.
And the story is told subtly. There is a subliminal message, but it doesn't smack you in the face. It will certainly send anyone who watches this home with a warm feeling inside.
There's been a lot of work been given to this film from a lot of different people, from the crew, all the extras, all the people that have been helping build the sets. It's been a lot of work, so yeah, any support would be very much appreciated, and it would help this film go a long way. I think it can do very well.
What I love about filmmaking is that it's collaborative. It's a community coming together to create something of value, and you can be a part of that. It's been inspiring for us to see how people have rallied behind us to make this dream a reality. What we find is that as we bring people together, incredible things can happen. The reality of filmmaking is that it's costly, so we really need your help. Please spread the word as much as possible and contribute to our Indiegogo campaign to help us finish our film. If you can possibly donate to this campaign, please believe that every penny that is donated does help in a big way. It's an opportunity for us to fall in love with something together and really make it happen.
'Tis said vengeful hatred has always run deep between Gaels and Picts. No force on this earth could ever unite two such kingdoms.
Sinead, run!
Some would try.
Alpin, son of Ector, king of Dalriata.